we're going to start off with some liquid latex. Basically, this is rubber in a liquid form. You want to take a cosmetic disposable sponge and some toilet tissue. Now, you want to rip the toilet tissue up in small circles, and you want to make sure that you measure it to your head. You don't want it to be too big because you want your horns to fit. So measure that, take the cosmetic sponge, lay down some liquid latex where you want your horns to be, and just start applying the tissue on top of that liquid latex. Now, this is going to create fake rubber skin, which we will tear apart and put the horns into. Now, with this part, you want to layer about 3 or 4 layers. So once you do this, you apply another layer of liquid latex on top of this toilet tissue, and then another layer of toilet tissue on top of that, as you can see I'm doing here. Now, to make our fake skin a little real, we want to match it to our skin color. So you want to take your foundation, apply this all over your face as if it's a normal day, and then just apply it on top of that toilet tissue. And also, you want to be sure to set your face and the horn area with some translucent powder. Now, right here, I'm just measuring where I want the horns, and I took some scissors and poked a hole through it and just ripped it up with my fingers. As you can see, this is really stretchy, so like I said, it is rubber. And I'm gonna take the horn and just put it right in between, the hole. I'm gonna take some spirit gum, it's kind of like skin adhesive, and put the spirit gum inside of the hole and place the horn inside just so that it can stick. Now I'm going to do my face as if it's a regular day. I'm going to apply some concealer. This is Kat Von D Lock It In Tattoo Concealer, Deep 34, and blend that out with a damp beauty blender. This is dampened with water. And now I'm going to contour. I'm taking LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Espresso. And I'm going to set my face with some benign banana powder. Now I'm doing my eyebrows, and I'm filling in my eyebrows with the NYX eyebrow gel, and this time I want to look a little mean, so I'm going to do my eyebrows a little different. Instead of doing an arch, I'm going to just do my eyebrows a little straight, and I'm going to conceal the rest of my hairs. Now, it won't be perfect, but it will be okay for Halloween. Now I'm going to take this Anastasia eyeshadow, and this is in the color Caramel, and I'm going to run this through the crease just as a transition shade. And I'm going to take this red matte eyeshadow by Sephora. I don't know the exact name, but it's like the only red matte eyeshadow by the Sephora brand. And I'm going to fluff this through my crease. Now, you want to be a little messy with this, and you want to make sure that it's super duper vibrant. So you want to just keep blending and just applying and blending it out and adding more and blending it out. And then we're going to apply hot chocolate into the crease. This is going to be our transition shade for our smoky eye, just so it doesn't look like red and black. It can kind of look like red, brown, and black. Now, as you can see, I'm applying a matte black shadow. This is Noir by Anastasia. And then I'm going to just blend that out with the same brush. Now, I'm wiping away my benign banana powder, and I'm going to set my contour with the Kat Von D pressed powder, just like a regular day. This is actually what I do on a regular day. And I'm going to take this chocolate eyeshadow by Sephora, and I'm also going to contour with this. I'm going to make my cheekbones really, really sharp because I want to look really mean and evil. So I'm going to contour with a darker shade today. And I'm going to take that red shadow from Sephora and really like fluff that on my bottom lash line. Like I want that to really show out. Like your eyes are almost like the star of the show kind of. Well, besides the horn. And now I'm doing a wing liner. And I'm doing a regular wing liner. And I'm going to take that black eyeshadow and contour with that because the brown just wasn't enough for me. I had to get a little more, you know, grungy and mean. Now I'm applying some mink lashes the mink lashes that I'm wearing today are by EXPRESSO, and I believe these are in the style Viola Lash. But later on in the tutorial, I changed my lash because these just wasn't dramatic enough. Now I'm contouring my nose with that brown shadow, and then I'm gonna also contour with black just so I can get that, you know, really defined and mean contour. And, you know, so the outer part of my face is not the only place that has definition. You kind of want to match it to the inner part of your face. And then I'm blending out that contour with the red shadow again, just so that it doesn't look boring, you know. And I'm also blending out my cheek contour with the red shadow. And later on I go in with a red blush, so that kind of just, you know, took over that. Now I'm going to take this pink palette from the Halloween store, and I'm going to take the red, and I'm just taking a regular blending brush, and I'm going to start applying this around the horns and the fake skin. And this is going to create dimension with the horns. As you can see, they looked really plain and fake before, but this is what's going to make it a little bit real. And you want to take the brown shade and deepen that, create more depth, and then later on you want to take black and, you know, really create it, make it look like it's really coming out of your head. Now these are the lashes that I went in later on. These are from Juvia's place, and I'm going to take that black paint from that palette and deepen my eyebrows because that brown eyebrow gel just wasn't enough for this look. It was looking a little too soft. So now I'm going to take this blush by MAC, and this is in the color RAIZIN, and this is actually the same color of the transition shade kinda. This just has a little bit more brown in it, and I'm going to use that as my blush. Now I'm taking the white in the paint palette and highlighting my brow bone, and I started highlighting the rest of my face because I started thinking that I wanted my devil to be a little pale, but I didn't really like the outcome. I mean, I fixed it, but I didn't like the outcome of the white paint all over my face. As you can see, like I kind of ruined my contour here, but I fixed it off camera. So now I'm going to take SARAFINE liquid lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just going to line my lips with a lip liner brush and fill this in. So this is going to kind of be our base color because we want this color to show out. Our other colors are darker, so we got to put this down first. And then I'm going to take Midnight by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is just a black liquid lipstick, and I'm going to line the outer corners of my lips and then blend that together by smacking my lips. And I'm also lining the rest of my lips, the top of my cupid's bow and the bottom of my lips, which I didn't show on camera. But to blend, you just want to smack your lips together and you will kind of get this effect. Now I'm just going to take a curling wand and just curl my hair. I'm only curling the front pieces because the back pieces are going to be in the cape. But I'm just doing this because I don't want my hair just all flat. And I'm going to tease it with a comb so that it will look really crazy and really nasty, so it can match our costume. Alright, so now I'm going to take some fake blood, and this is also from the Halloween store. I'm taking a regular makeup brush, and I'm going to put this around the horns. Now, I put this around the horns to make it seem like the horns are popping out of my skin, and my skin is bleeding, I guess. I really wanted to include fake blood, so this was kind of the only place I could put it. and that's just the idea I thought of. And I'm also gonna put this around my mouth somewhat. I don't know why, because I'm not a vampire, but I just thought that my look needed some more blood, so I just decided to put it around my mouth. It was kind of cool, I guess. I just wanted to play with it. And I'm gonna pop in these fake contacts. This is in the color Red Twilight, and this is by EYESHADOW, I believe, but this is the Halloween brand. And I'm also gonna create some lines on my highlight area with a liquid liner. I don't know why I did this, but I just felt like I needed something more. And I'm actually happy that I did it, because I feel like it gave the look a scarier look, because before I felt so plain. But I really like that I did this, so yay. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This was basically the whole look, and I worked really hard doing this video, and I'm just so excited about this video. I hope you guys like it. If you guys decide to create it, then let me know. Love you guys. Subscribe, comment, and like.